from what had been going on here in the past.
First off, Danny, I'd like to thank you for giving me an opportunity. I will be the first to tell you I don't think I was the best in the game when Danny hired me. I think I was fortunate and blessed to get an opportunity to come to this organization. There's been so many people before me that have done great things here. You guys look back at the 1968 draft, probably the best ever. That's one I always try to strive for, try to do as well as they did. So there's a lot of people that came before me that were a lot better. And you're only as good as the people you hire and the people you have around you. So anything that we have accomplished is certainly because of great people that I've had. One thing to answer Danny, I don't know if he knows this or not, and I'm not going to paraphrase this much. After you hired me, I'm on a trip in Mississippi, okay? And I'm scouting, and you're on the road every day. And I was kind of dressed like I am today. I was dressed halfway decent. And I get to the ballpark early, rural area, to see this kid play. And a guy came up to me, looked kind of like Larry the Cable Guy, you know, and he had a piece of grass in his mouth and a hayseed looking guy and everything. And he comes up to me and he said, say, you one of them there scout fellers? Like that. And I said, yes, sir. Well, if you're one of them scout fellers, can you tell me the difference between horse shit and cow shit? I was taken aback. You know, I'm trying to scout. I said, well, sir, no, not really. I grew up on a ranch in New Mexico, but no, I really can't help you there. He said, just as I figured. One of those scout fellas and you don't know shit. So that's always kind of, that's what you hired, Danny. But I sincerely appreciate you having me here. I think the Dodgers are so fortunate to have so many people that follow us and so many great things. And I love the fact that everybody gets a chance to check out how we do it, what we do, where we did something right, where we did something wrong. Danny, when I got here, the first thing I did was I try to look at all the good things that something has. I try to look at the positive and say, okay, everything's not wrong here. What can we do right? And there was a lot of good people here already in place, a lot of good scouts. So I took the current staff I had, worked with them, and we worked that first year, got to know each other, worked together, and we had the 2002 draft, which I think was a very good draft that first year. So I didn't change the grading scale. I tried to adjust to them. I think in my role it's more important that I have to be able to evaluate players very well, but I also have to be able to evaluate staff and personnel and my people. I have to know, just like a manager on a team, I have to know which scout is good with pitching, which is good with hitting, which scout, you know, is good in the home, which one's not, that type of thing, which one's a high grader, which one's a low grader, and kind of mesh all that in. It's a really detailed process that goes into it. And what I tried to do was shore that up, tried to put a lot of faith back in people, faith back in the scouts, give them expectations that we would do better. We self-evaluate a lot. There's not a player you'll bring up to me that I won't know that we missed. I'm very well aware when I think we could have done a better job. To be good, you have to self-evaluate and you have to get better. So those are some of the things, Danny, that we just put in place real quick. And like I said, I'm very proud of the staff. So.